There you go. Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. We're here to check out The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 3. Forgot my notebook. I gotta go get it after this. But last episode was really crazy. As a matter of fact, before we even talk about it, let me get my notes so we can talk about it, because I forgot what happened. All right. Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, last episode was pretty good. We had a major change in development with things that went on with the show. Patrick got infected and went around the prison in cell block D, I believe. And spread whatever the virus was, and everyone started transitioning and changing over to whatever. And the fence started breaking, and the pigs, and Rick had to do all that kind of stuff with the pigs, and then he ended up putting back his gun on again, and stuff with Judith and Michonne. So there's just a bunch of different things that happened in that episode. So it was very good. So not bad for an episode 2. We're going into episode 3. So before we watch this, guys, if you're on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe if this is your first time to the channel, and to make sure to click the description box below for access to the full episode reaction on Patreon. Let's continue with this thing. We'll talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now. Again, I mentioned I feel like that this fence is going to come back to play later. The Patrick's glasses. All those daggone graves, man. Something's going to happen to this doctor. He's going to get infected or something. Damn.
You found him like this?
Oh yeah, the burned bodies, that's right.
Yeah, I smelled it. Somebody dragged him out here. They set him on fire.
Dag.
They killed him and set him on fire.
Who did that?
You find out who did this and you bring him to me, you understand?
Dag.
David didn't deserve it. Nobody does. Man ain't going nowhere. Who find who did this?
She wouldn't want you being like this.
Damn. Damn. He's mad. Damn. Sometimes you gotta beat him into him. Both of them mad. Dang. Y'all need to chill. Both of y'all need to chill. Sheesh. Y'all, yo, both of them need to relax. Both of them need to chill. Like, they need to chill. It's not how you solve the problem. Like, that's just gonna make matters worse. Like, I understand, like, he's mad and stuff. Like, I get it. Like, I would be pissed off too. Jeez, bro, he's like mad. I don't go near him if I was you, homeboy. What I feel like is him though. What I feel like he has something to do with it.
The nut's broken.
When they're in the ground.
What I feel like he has something to do with it. I don't know.
But with this, I'm just digging graves.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gotta see Dr. S.
Was Sasha the one that burned the bodies, maybe? I don't think she would do that, but I'm just thinking. God, if Tyrese loses her, that's gonna be another one. Shoot. Daggone, Sasha is sick now. Dr. S is sick too. Damn, they're losing so much people. Ah, great. Alright, here we go. They did it, right?
It's starting.
What? What's starting?
Everyone who survived the attack in cell block D.
Oh no, now Glenn is getting the feet. Oh no.
What the hell are we gonna do about that?
As you get in a car with him.
He's already given me fleas.
The old too. The what?
The whole line's mudded up.
Of course. But it's better to be safe.
It's crazy, man. Like, it's really scary watching this happen and like the pandemic going on.
You should.
Dag, her bracelet, right?
I'm sorry about what happened. They're not going anywhere. We'll find them.
Today, right now, murder is okay in this place now.
That's crazy.
About what's right.
Dag, you're gonna try to find out who did it. I'm really wondering who did it now, though. Ah, great. The more people sick. More and more people sick. He's looking at everybody suspicious now. Dang, yo, he's like going crazy. Look at the look on his face.
If anybody gets sick, you let me know. You absolutely need to.
But you know I might need to.
He really did not want them to be going down the same road again. And here we are.
It's gonna be okay.
We need to find the answer. Oh yeah, Glenn.
Don't come in.
What is it?
Yep, Glenn is sick. But I ain't worried about him. I'm not worried about him. They're gonna find the antibiotics. Trust me, I'm not worried about him at all until I get to like season 7 or something, or season 6. That's when I'll start to worry. When I see Negan, that's when I'll worry.
I'm glad you're here.
Just gonna be me and you like in the old days?
We don't ask Rick. He wants to stay here with Carl and little ass kicker.
So who else we got?
He's gonna notice something.
What you doing?
Somebody needs to stay and watch.
These people are cut off. We're gassing up by the front gate. In case you change your mind.
This guy's like mad, and like honestly, bro, like I don't blame him because I would have been the same way. I would have been extremely pissed too. Like the girl that I love, bro, pissed. If it happened like that, bro, pissed. I'd be mad. Java saves. Oh boy, what's gonna happen?
So you're sneaking out?
What are you doing, Herschel?
Need anyone worrying about? I'll be out there by the time you find him.
Damn, Herschel.
Carl.
I have to.
Great, bro. All these sick people. We're losing so much.
Ask anyone who would bury
Jeanette.
You gotta go. We're gonna lose half of these people, man.
Feel good.
Ah, great. Damn. You better not lose her. She's... Damn, poor Carol, man.
Focus on what you have to do.
Yeah, she's right. She's right.
We have to.
Yep, and he's wearing his hat. He only wears that hat when it's out, when it's time to do that kind of stuff. Oh, Herschel's trying to get herbs.
It's peaceful out here.
Yeah, but you don't know what's out there, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what's out there. Some more walkers. It's growing into the tree.
Let's wrap this up.
Watch your 6. There we go. Yep. Got caught in a bear trap. There might be more.
You don't need to.
Y'all need to go. Why are you just standing there? Go.
So peaceful.
So we could have medicine as early as tomorrow.
I hope they find something, man. Damn. He kind of sus, man. I'm telling you, he's kind of sus.
What's that word?
It's an Amavir.
You can't read? Just gotta get my gear. What's gonna happen between now when he gets his gear? Tyrese? Was it Carol that did it?
Sorry to interrupt.
Was it Carol that did it?
I was wondering if you could look in on Sasha for me. If you can't.
I'm so sorry.
I don't feel like Carol will do it, but like I'm really trying to figure out who's the one that did it, because the person that did it has to be the person that put the rats out in front of the fence. Is it Carol? Because she seems to feel like some type of way about it. I feel like she's the one that burned it, trying to prevent it from burning. It might have been her. Oh, it was a lot of water. She just wasted all that water. I feel like it was her then. Maybe it was her. Maybe she's the one that did it. Oh, man.
Elderberries.
I knew it was elderberries. I'm about to say, they look like elderberries. And they're good.
Too sick to help.
Good immune.
We wished we
They
could.
look like elderberry.
You step outside, you risk your life. And nowadays you breathe. And you risk your life.
Oh my God, man.
That's reason enough to risk mine.
Damn.
Know that.
Bro, you need 2 layers. Damn.
We'll deal with it, right?
He's trying not to cry.
We don't get to get upset.
He's investigating. Scratch marks on the side of the doors. Handprint. It's a smaller handprint, so he knows it's a female. Gotta be Carol. The person's hand was bleeding. Had to be Carol. Hands was muddy too. Yeah, I feel like it had to be her, man. Oh, all right. Watch your 3.
Damn it.
Great. Damn. Damn. Damn, Carol. Well, honestly, I'm not worried about Carol either, because I've heard about the spinoff. But still. Oh, she couldn't rip it off in time. Daryl in the car with 3 black folk. Like how this stuff doesn't matter in the end, you know? Doesn't and shouldn't matter.
Is that a voice?
That's what I'm about to say. All y'all look at the road. Keep your eye on the road. Oh, great. Oh! Tyrese not even trying. Tyrese like he don't care. He's gonna leave your sister? Come on, get out the car. There you go. No! Ty! They kept running. Damn it. God, that was like a whole Coachella concert full of walkers. Please tell me he made it. Thank you. He might have got bit though. Oof. Man, barely made it, bro. Getting him healthy first. Oh no. Coughed right in his face. There you go. Yep, at that point it's too late. No sense in wearing the mask anymore, right? It's coughed right in his face. Doesn't even make sense anymore. Damn, Herschel gonna die, man. Because they showed a lot of Herschel this episode.
By a glorified cold.
But how do you want to get the antibiotics now, man? Yeah, he's looking at her, I'm telling you.
Thing you did.
Carol's a culprit, huh? Think he knows. He knows. Yep, I knew it. Called it. I called it. I was right on the money. I was right on the money. I was right on the money. I knew it. I knew it. I friggin' knew it, bro. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, Netflix added a playback speed button. Okay, let's talk about it. I knew it. From the time I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I'm like she had to be the one. I'm like she had to have done it, bro. Like she had to be the one that had done it, bro. So all right, let's talk about this, man. I wrote some notes down. Some of the stuff was pretty much answered throughout the episode, but we'll go ahead and talk about it. So episode 3, isolation, goes ahead to talk about everyone having to self-isolate, very similar to what we are all doing right now around the world with this pandemic. And it's very weird watching this and actually going through this situation right now in real life, not specifically a situation like this, but everyone having to quarantine and deal with COVID. So it was real tough. Yeah, so Tyrese was really mad this episode, and like it kind of focused a lot on Tyrese and Herschel and stuff like that. He was pretty much mad this entire episode. Obviously, finding out the person that he loves got murked like that, got burnt, and obviously the person who did it, which we found out Carol, did it to obviously possibly hopefully thwart the disease spreading. We got to figure out what happens in the next episode, if there's going to be any like consequences for her. I'm going to cross that out the list just because it was answered in this episode. So we have to figure out if there's going to be any like consequences for Carol going forward, just for after what she did, because obviously that's like a major like decision, and like just doing something like that just kind of thwarts a lot of stuff. So that's crazy. So we lost, and Herschel mentioned in this episode that we lost 12 people and 2 were killed, obviously, which brings that total up to 14 people that have died so far, and more and more people getting sick by the minute. So it's like we're just losing so much extra potential characters, and it started out pretty good. Things started out looking pretty good, and then now everybody's sick now, so then people got to quarantine and stuff like that and figure out what's going on with that. I put down that the medic was sus. We still don't know who put the rats out. I don't think Carol would do that, because that would actually like jeopardize the safety of the camp by doing that. So I don't think she had anything to do with that, but somebody had something to do with the rats, and we still haven't found out who did that yet. So there's still somebody around there doing crazy stuff. Now Sasha Coffin, I don't know what's going to happen with going forward with her character. I don't know how many we're going to lose. It's kind of hard to predict, just because we're going to talk about the ending with all those walkers towards the end, because it was just massive, like a lot of people. So obviously the car didn't get them that far, and everyone was literally like not looking up at the road. So that just kind of, you just saw all those walkers like crowding that area. So we don't know if there's anyone in there, if that's a whole completely different side of the area that was untouched by people for good reason. Because look at all those doggone walkers. How you gonna walk through all of those walkers? It's real crazy. So we talked a little bit about that sickness. Don't even really go on too much with that. One thing I wanted to mention too, though, was Daryl's development. Man, like we've seen this character, he's slowly becoming one of my top favorites right now. Like, just because his character is developing into this really awesome dude. Because and he's come so far from season 1, like from season 1 to now, and I figure he's gonna go a lot further as the show progresses, because he just went from being this guy that was kind of wild, and he's still kind of wild, but just being this kind of wild, kind of unhinged type of character, to now he's a little bit more level-headed. He's a little bit more, he's a little bit more calm. He's more mature than how he was when the show started. And there's been a lot of growth for his character from the first season to now. So he has grown tremendously throughout these episodes and throughout the season so far. So I'm very much looking forward to see what's going to happen with him and how his character is going to grow. I'm looking forward to that very much. As I mentioned, I think we're going to lose half of these people. I don't really need to elaborate on that point, but it's just something I wrote down just because I think we're going to lose a lot of these people, man. And like I said, wasted potential and wasted characters and stuff like that, which really sucks. Another small thing too, I'm just noticing that because Beth always wanted to be like a mom, and she always wanted to be like a caretaker kind of person. So she's like the sole seems to be like the sole caretaker for Judith. Like she's always around Judith. She's like completely like taking care of her. She's like Judith's babysitter for like the most part. Everyone else is doing stuff. She said everyone has jobs and everyone has roles, so that includes hers. Like her job is to take care of Judith and to take care of the baby. So it's just kind of cool to see everybody's just kind of diversifying the work and everything like that. So that was also really cool to see. Carl and Herschel going out. Carl is definitely, he feels like he needs to be out there, and Herschel mentioned how much his growth was throughout, from just being this kid to just having to force himself to grow up and to be put into these situations where he has to defend everyone and to defend himself and protect the ones he loves, and having to make certain decisions and doing certain things that you don't expect a child to do just because they're a child, and they're not supposed to be in these situations where they have to make these decisions. So for him to to go through this and to grow up through it and to mature through it is like really major. So I can't wait to see how his character progresses going forward. Again, I still need to see who the right person is. I talked a little bit about that with Carol, so I'm not gonna elaborate too much on that. I feel like at this point too, towards the end, we saw Tyrese. He's just kind of like giving up at that point. He's like, I feel like at that point he just kind of like giving up. Like he had a moment where he's like, you know what, is it even worth it anymore? Like I'm tired of this. It was a moment like, you know what, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of seeing people I love go. I'm just tired of it. And he's just at that point where he's just like, I'm just done. Like I just need this to be over with. So it was good to see him kind of like change his mind towards the end and just kind of decide to fight it out, because it's not really good to go like that, either go by your own hand. But either way, it's inevitable for these people in this world, someone to encounter these things. Everyone in this world in this Walking Dead world will encounter these things. At least one way or the other, they're going to encounter this thing. They're going to have to make a decision as to whether they're going to fight or if they're just going to stay there and accept the consequences. So we just have to see what continues with Ty and how long he's actually going to last in this show. But yeah, man, the crowded road towards the end. Like I said, do you see how many walkers there were? There was so much there. There was like I said, a whole Coachella concert worth of walkers towards the end of that road there, man. Like that was a lot. So we I don't know what's gonna happen in the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to watch that very soon and see what decisions they make, just because that was a lot. Like that was a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. That was a lot of walkers, and I don't know how they're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm reading the synopsis for episode 4. It says Bob's deception is revealed. Yep, there you go. I knew it. I called it. The synopsis kind of like spoiled it a little bit, I think. Yeah, Bob. That's the guy. So he is sus. He is the culprit. He is the one. He is the one that is. I shouldn't have read the deception. I mean, I shouldn't have read the synopsis. Why would they put that though? Why would they put that in the description of the episode? That's kind of a major point. It's kind of a major point. I feel like Bob is that dude. But we'll find out. We'll find out what happens and how things progress with that. But like I said, I feel like I did write that he was suspect. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my brief thoughts and like mini review of that towards the end. And if you guys have any comments or anything, please no foreshadowing. Just let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again so much for watching. Clockmaster out.